Don't let the fear of the time it will take to accomplish something stand in the way of your doing it. The time will pass anyway. We might just as well put that passing time to the best possible use. When you judge others, you do not define them, you define yourself. Whenever we're afraid, it's because we don't know enough. If we understood enough, we would never be afraid. We will not receive not what we idly wish for, but what we justly earn. Our rewards will always be in exact proportion to our service. Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind to nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become reality. Everything in the world we want to do or get done, we must do with and through people. Our attitude towards life determines life's attitude towards us. We are all self-made, but only the successful will admit it. All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. The mind moves in the direction of our currently dominant thoughts. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Success is not the result of making money. Making money is the result of success, and success is in direct proportion to our service. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Work never killed anyone. It's worry that does the damage. And the worry would disappear if we just settled down and do the work. Wherever there is danger, there lurks opportunity. Wherever there is opportunity, there lurks danger. The two are inseparable. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. We can let circumstances rule us, or we can take charge and rule our lives from within. The key that unlocks energy is desire. It's also the key to a long and interesting life. If we expect to create any drive, any real force within ourselves, we have to get excited. 1 hour per day of study in your chosen field is all it takes. 1 hour per day of study will put you at the top of your field within 3 years. Within 5 years, you will be a national authority. In 7 years, you can be one of the best people in the world at what you do. There is a time when one must decide either to risk everything to fulfill one's dreams or sit for the rest of one's life in the backyard. The more intensely we feel about an idea or a goal, the more assuredly the idea, buried deep in our subconscious, will direct us along the path to its fulfillment. We must be the epitome, the embodiment of success. We must radiate success before it will come to us. Problems are challenges to creative minds. Without problems, there would be little reason to think at all. Everything begins with an idea. Creativity is a natural extension of our enthusiasm. You'll find boredom where there is the absence of a good idea. Our problem is to bridge the gap which exists between where you are now and the goal you intend to reach. Picture yourself in your mind's eye as having already achieved this goal. See yourself doing the things you'll be doing when you've reached your goal. People with goals succeed because they know where they are going. You can measure opportunity with the same yardstick that measures the risk involved. They go together. No man can get rich himself unless he enriches others. There is no success without suffering. I think that the word suffering was meant to mean tremendous effort and direction. A great attitude does much more than turn on the lights in our worlds. It seems to magically connect us to all sorts of serendipitous opportunities that were somehow absent before the change. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere till you change it. Your world is a living expression of how you are using and have used your mind. Always keep that happy attitude. Pretend that you are holding a beautiful, fragrant bouquet. We become what we think about most of the time, and that's the strangest secret. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity. People are where they are because that is exactly where they really want to be, whether they will admit that or not. You are now and you do become what you think about. Perseverance is another word for faith. A person who does not read is no better than one cannot read. We all walk in the dark, and each of us must learn to turn on his or her own light. What happens inside always appears outside. Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. The man who succeeds above his fellows is the one who early in life clearly discerns his object and towards that object habitually directs his powers. All you have to do is know where you're going. The answers will come to you of their own accord. You are, at this moment, standing right in the middle of your own acres of diamonds. It is in the expectations of happiness that much of happiness is found, and it takes courage to expect happiness. If the average person realized the power he wields over his life and destiny, he would live in a perpetual state of wonder and thanksgiving. To give oneself is the only way of becoming oneself. I'm grateful for the opportunity to live on this beautiful and astonishing planet Earth. In the morning, I wake up with a sense of gratitude.